Frida Kahlo is viewed by many as a feminist symbol. This is probably because she led an unconventional and independent life for her time. She was openly bisexual. She painted herself as a real woman going through difficult experiences, as opposed to a perfect and delicate idealization of how a woman should be. She also often defied gender stereotypes by celebrating features others may have labeled unfeminine. Her paintings are often biographical and act as a diary where she portrayed key experiences in her life, many of them painful ones. In Self-Portrait dedicated to Leon Trotsky, we're invited into a period in her life where Kahlo was in love with the Russian revolutionary leader. But we're also invited to see many elements that inform Kahlo's identity. For one, although Kahlo had European descent, she chose to always wear a typical dress of the Tehuantepec women of southwest Mexico, perhaps to show the pride, attachment, and to ultimately commemorate her Mexican roots. The dress has a vibrancy seen through the colors that perhaps Kahlo did not attach to the European part of her identity. We can think of this painting as a selfie, and in thinking of it in this way, it perhaps becomes easier to engage and be curious about Kahlo's choices of how to portray herself to the world, and more importantly, to the man with whom she was in love. As we've already covered the colourful dress, I want us to think about where she chose to place herself. This is quite a plain background, wouldn't you say? Yet the curtains and floor may lead us to think of a stage. Why do you think she chose a musky green background mixed with the brown flooring? Did she maybe want Trotsky to think of her as in harmony with nature, due to the natural tones? And what about the curtains? I've already said that they make me think of a stage, but if you investigate more into her life, you find out that these are actually reminiscent of Mexican vernacular paintings called retablos, which Kahlo collected. Those are basically images of Virgin or Christian saints, also surrounded by curtains. Note also how she holds a letter that simply says this painting is lovingly dedicated to Leon Trotsky. The fact she is also holding flowers reinforces the care and love. Yet the defiant and strong poise reveals a woman that is always strong and confident.